Hey, welcome back, everybody. So this is Johnny Slick once more with the game Drakensang. By the way, the game system, in case you're wondering about that, is called The Dark Eye. There's a couple of other games out there that are based on it. If you like this and want to play this, and you still want to play some more of it, there is actually a prequel to this game that came out slightly later. The next year. It's also called Drakensang something or other. I would look that up, but there is an issue with, not thinking, with fraps with this game for whatever reason. It's a little bit older game. Sometimes this stuff happens. But if I jump out of this window, it's going to break fraps and I will have to restart. So for now, anyway, I think so this is basically where we are. This is the game. In addition, though, Dark Eye, you can also play that in the game Blackguard and Blackguard 2. Those are both tactical turn-based strategy games. I played a pretty good amount of the original Blackguard. It is a cool game. The one thing about it is that it's pretty static. It's not very open worldy at all, which is kind of strike one. So you're just going from set piece to set piece. And there is an additional thing where a lot of people have experienced that the battles themselves feel a little bit puzzle gamey more than RPG. So instead of like being able to, you have an encounter and you've got, say, you can just, have any number of ways of being able to beat it because it's an RPG. You've got like these specific ways you've got to go in and angle things around to beat it. I ran into one of those, which is I think kind of the last time that I played it. So I kind of agree a little bit with the idea, but it's for some people. It's still a pretty cool game. I might actually end up playing it on this channel. Who knows? In the meantime, though, I have done a little bit of accounting on my side of things, just because of that fraps issue.
Welcome to the Jagged Blade.
Let's see. I don't think we've got anything there that I need to care about. Actually, I have a lot of experience points that I can spend. You'll remember the fedora. It's a hunter's cap. Whatever. We know what it is. Let's see. So the thing is, she's already maxed out on sabers, which is the big thing that I care about. Never really had any cause to give her anything else as of yet. Got a little bit of skill in some of these other points to spend in some of these others. I want to get somebody who can talk, but I think Draenor, or there's another person that I get coming up here, is going to be just fine in that. So I'm going to hold off for now. I think, although my own character, Mr. Flash Gordon looking guy, could stand to use that. I can't believe I got -1 in human nature. At the very least, it doesn't cost very much in terms of skill points, so I'm going to bump this up a bit. He's maxed out. Cost is negligible. Also notice I do have a number of experience points to use. I am going to max out Thunderbolt. I've not used Iron Restaurant yet because I haven't really gotten to fight very many actual people. What we've been fighting has been like a wolf or a bear. It reduces the damage rating of enchanted weapons. Wow. That's even... Oh, no. Enchanted, I think that means enchanted weapons as in weapons that you enchant. Okay, that makes more sense. It's like, that is kind of a useless thing. And then, of course, this is light, which I really haven't had to worry about so much so far. That actually isn't a bad ability either. I'm going to max that out. Don't really know any of this. Maxed out in staves for all that that's worth, which is very little. I feel like I should... So etiquette is probably something that I can spend points in. I was not raised in a barn. I'm Ilmin of Oxenmead. We take the mead from the oxen, the honey-like alcoholic substance. Don't ask me where the oxen get the mead. We don't think about things like that. I love that I have a Kuchel and I can examine it. The most primitive of all weapons. Yeah, it's just a club. They should call it a shillelagh. My fighting staff. It's as long as a man. And then these guys are... That's right, just the robbers' emblems. I haven't sold yet because, I don't know, maybe I can do something with them when I run into the robbers. I doubt it, but it's possible. Okay, so I have up to my own things. Let's take a quick look at our quests. Your quest is vain. Okay, so we've got the invitation for the old friend, which is, where I need to get into the city. One of the things that did happen while the recording was off was I met up with the Archmage Ricorium, and predictably he did forget about me, but he then remembered in time to give me that letter, so that's good. So I really just need to get Selena's favor, which I can probably get by rescuing Draenor. Looks like I didn't talk to this guy, though, so let's talk about him.
A hole in your money pouch? I suppose you wouldn't mind earning 4 thalers.
4 thalers? Sure. Okay, so I just got added a new quest. I thought that I talked to him before, and I guess I did. All right, so he wants these candied Kosh bunting tongues, which are a lost parcel somewhere. Unfortunately, I'm sure that the easiest way to find these would have been to go in and, I don't know, go and take a look at one of the game facts on it, but ain't gonna happen because exiting out of this game is gonna cause fraps to break. So, thank you, games from 2008. All right. So that being said, what is going on over here? Oh, cutscene.
Oh no, you don't, Georgie. As long as my name is Barnabas Goodbeat, you can keep your hands off that tree.
Yours? You must be mad.
I should have known.
Your apple tree. Now get out of my way.
I should have known. There's an entire Goodbeat family here.
Great-grandfather Ludo Goodbeat planted it with his own bare hands.
That's ridiculous. The metal bolts were practically the founding fathers of Abastru. And that means this tree belongs to us. Will you just get out of my way, Barnabas? I've got a tree to cut down.
Well, let's talk to this man.
Hey, you. You look sensible enough. Perhaps you can help us settle this little argument we're having about my apple tree.
Yeah, let's talk about this. So before we go any further, Mr. Goodbeat, I have to point out 2 things. Number 1, I don't care how many people there are in this family. Your name is Goodbeat. And that immediately makes you an oxymoron. That's right, sir. You are an ox, and you are a moron. Additionally, on the other hand, that is an awesome hat. That it's just, it looks like a little tiny eraser. It's wonderful. I want that hat. You know what? I will try to help you, but I want to know what this is all about. Did you hear that, Georgie? Someone else will decide which one of us is right, so drop that axe right now. You can't tell me what I can and can't do on my property. I've had enough. The tree goes now. Wait a moment. Why are you so keen to chop down the tree? It blocks Matapreos' view of my meadow. It blocks out the light and takes all the water from the ground. It's one tree. And there's like a river right next door. And when there is a storm, that tree creaks so loud that I cannot sleep at night. God, wow. Maybe should change your diaper? Man. You realize that your neighbor's very fond of this tree? Of course he's fond of that tree. Good goddess Parades bless this tree with some of the best apples in the Shire. He has a bumper harvest every year. What do I get? Nothing. Has to be a better solution. I don't think so. I'll just chop it down right now. It's on my half of the property anyway. That will be the end of it. Now get out of my way. So what options do I have? See, do you truly wish to try to talk him out of it? Been blessed by mighty Parain? That one seems like the most reasonable one. Oh! I can try to strong arm him. I can say, get out of it. Wow. Or I can be Mr. Chaos. I feel like almost doing this because he's a good beat. This looks like the way I'm going to go, though, because I always feel guilty in these games about acting something other than good, so that's what we're doing. Well, I never thought about that, because apparently I have the IQ of this tree. Last thing I want is to call down the wrath of the goddess upon my family. Well, then, Barnabas, perhaps we should share the apples in the future. What do you think? The tree remains for it is. For this day forward, you shall share its bounty. Are you satisfied with the suggestion, Barnabas? Well, all right. But now I will only have half as many apples. We'll compensate for your loss. The idiot who gave you the name Good Beat. Maybe you should make some of those good beats. Yeah, as long as it's business as usual, the farmers will complain. Well, I shall not forget it was you, say my apple tree. Yeah, you're well. Maybe you can give me a recommendation? I guess not. I got some experience for that. That's nice. What is that? That was actually a thing? Oh, yeah, okay. Got me some experience points for it, so I ain't gonna cry about it, even though y'all stupid. What's going on over here? He's brewing Rattlestone. It's a good thing you helped Owlstone the Hunter with those wolves in the dark forest. Okay, fine. Hey, Guardsman Bean. I loved your work. Actually, I'm
too busy for idle chatter. If you want to talk with someone, then I suggest you speak with one of the many travelers stranded here.
I suggest you... I'd ask you a quick... Oh, no, I guess not. Kind of mean.
I'll take...
All right, let's go back up
Here we go.
to Bald Mountain and see what we can do.
Stay behind me.
Gonna spend a night on Bald Mountain. That's right. Ba 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 ba. Who's that useless guard? Hi, useless guard. Oh dear. Okay, where are we? Okay, actually, you want to go straight? Keep going straight. The way we're going.
Step by step. Stay behind me. That way. Stay behind me. Step by step. Here we go. That way.
How many times can I make her keep repeating herself? Hey, one berry. Failure. You know, you are really bad at getting plants. We're not going to get those thalers because of you. It's all your fault.
Step by step.
You're an Amazon. Why am I... Oh, look at that. Oh, we're gonna mess you up. So, yeah, this is the only thing you do well is hit people and boars over the head. Uh-oh. You know what time it is? You've been thunderstruck! Oh, will you get on with it already? I wish they'd have, like, the animation last. Instead, it's just... He takes forever and then he finally animates. Oh, I injured him. I wounded him with the Thunderstruck. I think I could probably finish his ass off with the Eternal Flame. Is this burning an eternal flame? Yeah. Well, actually, that was her. Nevertheless, I feel like I've done enough. You know what? We're going to Thunderstruck you as well again. May as well. I have no reason not to. Thunderstruck!